learned something interesting about myself that I want to share because it might be helpful to you. And it has to do with getting that thing right that needs to be right when you're presenting, communicating, selling, making that important conversation or call. There's just certain make or break moments you want to get right. I have been facing those as a speaker and as a sales pitch coach for years, and I've been helping other people focus those. But yesterday I spotted something I hadn't spotted before. The scenario was this: Ellen, Dean, and Troy were creating a short video. It was summarizing and giving tips. It had to be short. It had to be meaningful. And we were a little confused about our content. We were figuring out our tips. We were trying to get the flow down. And suddenly got there, did it right the first time. We did 2 extra takes. We didn't need to, but we did it. And I noticed there's a feeling of commitment. There's a feeling of, I've got to do it right this time. There's a feeling of one shot, do it right. That's a feeling that I have been queuing up to do it right. I do a lot of vlogging. I usually do them in 1 take. I don't do 10 takes like I used to. When I started vlogging, I did 10 to 20 takes to get it or to assemble it. I do it in 1 take because I choose that feeling. That's the tip here. That's the idea. I want you to notice the feeling. There's a lot of places in life where that one shot thing happens. So speaking is one. I got to get it together now. This is it. The event is happening. A toast at a wedding gives you something like that. I just got to get through this. Sports can have something like that. Mountain biking. Okay, I'm going down the hill. Once I start going down the hill, I go down the hill. Facing a medical circumstance could be like that. There's a lot of things where you just got to do the thing. Now, speaking, communicating, having that talk, having that crucial conversation, all of those things are the communication version of that moment. So what I've noticed that I've been doing without realizing I've been doing it is I've been queuing up the feeling of, this is the time I've got to do it right. A commitment to making it go from beginning to end right. And there's a feeling with that. Now, unfortunately, I'm not sure if I can tell you what the method of choosing that is, but I have a suspicion of what it is because I think this is what I've been doing. I've been starting to notice that commitment to this moment, to get it right. And because I've been noticing it, I've been aware and more aware of what it feels like to make that I'm going to get it right this time commitment. And then I have been instinctively choosing that feeling. So it might feel different to you than it does to me. It doesn't matter. Watch for those moments in your life where this is it. Here we go. I'm going to get it right. And there's sort of 2 versions. There's one where you go in panicking, and there's the ones when you go in ready, committed. That's a feeling of readiness, feeling of conviction, a feeling of being kind of separate from outcome. What's going to happen is going to happen, but I've got to do this right now. This is my job. Notice that feeling and see if you can generate it. I'm realizing I would generate it in my rehearsal space. Say I've got a big speech coming up and I'm going to practice it. I would click into that mode and give that speech beautifully. Now that's practice for clicking into that mode when I get there. So let me summarize it this way. Not all moments are make or break. And not all moments require you to step up and ride it through. But some moments do require that. And I want you to start spotting them. Spot the moments and check in on how it feels. Once you've said, all right, here we go. And note that feeling and see if you can trigger it. Try in rehearsal space triggering it. Try in practices or meetings. And ideally, you can get to a place where I'm starting to get, I'll do 20 vlogs like this, start to finish, 1 take, done. And that's because I'm queuing up that feeling, the feeling of doing it right once.